Hey everybody, it's your boy D-Mints at Sporticus 300. In this video right here, we're going to be covering Antonio Brown and his trade status and all the updates that we've been hearing. Alright, let's get it! So we're diving in here, and I'm looking at Antonio Brown's career stats, and he has over 800 receptions, he has over 11,000 yards, and 74 career touchdowns. Now, in his first 3 seasons, he didn't even play an absolute ton, but he still had over 1,000 yards in one of those seasons. But since 2013, he's had over 1,000 yards in every single season. He's had over 8 touchdowns in every single season, some as high as 15 touchdowns, and he's had over 100 receptions in every single season. So, what I'm getting at with this is, would you want this guy on your team if your team could trade for him? And I'm sure a lot of you would say yes, but he is a diva. So down in the comments below, I'm very interested to know if your team was willing to trade for Antonio Brown, would you even want him? Yes or no? And let me know in the comments below who your favorite team is and how bad you want him on your team. Now, from all indications, I heard 3 teams are really diving in. Adam Schefter's reporting that the Raiders, the Redskins, and the Titans are the most interested in him. Now, those 3 teams being the most interested in him, you look at money situation, the Raiders have over $72 million. You have the Titans who have $43 million, and the Redskins have about $16 million that they can spend. Now, all 3 of them, the Redskins have the 15th overall pick in the first round, the Titans have the 19th overall pick, and the Oakland Raiders have the 4th overall pick. They have the 24th overall pick from the Bears in the Khalil Mack trade, and they also have the 27th pick overall from the Dallas Cowboys in the Amari Cooper trade. Now, my question to you guys is, would you trade a first round for him? And if so, how high? I don't see there being a possibility at all for the 4th overall pick being traded for Antonio Brown, a 29, 30-year-old wide receiver. There's just too much potential in the NFL draft at that number 4 pick to move him for Antonio Brown, who's aging. I do look for the Oakland Raiders to keep their fingers crossed that somehow Josh Allen stays there until pick number 4. In my opinion, Josh Allen's the best player in the NFL draft. I think if Nick Bosa's last name wasn't Bosa, you wouldn't see him going number 1. If you just look at statistics alone, I don't know how you go with anybody other than Josh Allen and what he was able to do in the SEC at University of Kentucky. But that's another story. I just think that, if a number or a first round pick gets traded for him, I don't want to say I'd be surprised, but with a lot of the headaches that he brings to you, it's going to be difficult, I think, for a lot of teams to bite and give up a first round pick. But it also depends how close are they to being able to make a run. And if they think their time is now and they don't have a ton of time left, or they're just trying to sell their fans, hey, we're trying to get a lot of talent here. I definitely see the Raiders as a landing spot. They got rid of Amari Cooper last year. They got rid of Khalil Mack last year. I just think that they need to go in a direction that they're selling to their fans that, hey, we're willing to do things here. The Titans are an absolute surprise, dark horse team. I didn't know the Titans were even 1% interested in Antonio Brown, but you got to also remember he's being traded. So that's why the Redskins kind of make the most sense because they're NFC. Granted, yeah, the Redskins will play the Steelers, every so many seasons, but it's not like they're, competing with them to possibly get in a playoff spot. Um, so uh, I see them pushing for the NFC, but I could see the Raiders coming out with the best offer. They just have the most assets to move, and if they can somehow manage to trade the 27th pick for Antonio Brown, I say you bite that bullet and you just do it. That would be basically like saying we're trading Antonio Brown for Amari Cooper. And if I'm the Raiders, I'm ecstatic that I basically got Antonio Brown in return for Amari Cooper. But down below in the comments, let me know your thoughts. Let me know your favorite team. Let me know if you want Antonio Brown, what you would be willing to depart with on your team to get Antonio Brown to the mix. But if you guys could go ahead, give me a like, share, comment, and subscribe, I gratefully appreciate it. One of our other videos, we're giving away a Magic Johnson autographed jersey. You guys go ahead and check that video out. Leave a like and a comment. Be sure to subscribe to this channel. We're going to be doing other giveaways. But you guys have a blessed day. Bye.